Hey guys, today we will do part of the primary series of Ashtanga Yoga. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, grab your mat and let's begin. Step to the beginning of your mat, keep the feet together, stand up nice and tall, keep the arms by the side, your shoulders are relaxed, chin parallel to the floor, and then close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Take a deep inhale, fully exhale. Inhale, feel the rising of your chest. And on the exhale, relax your shoulders. One last deep inhale. And fully exhale through the nose or through the mouth. Slowly open your eyes. And then we start with Surya Namaskar I. Inhale, bring the arms up, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. If you want, keep your knees slightly bent. On the next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat, step back, and then slowly lower down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Keep your elbows close to your body. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale here. And exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Feel free to walk your dog in your first downward facing dog. Just keep some movement in your hips, in your arms, in your shoulders. Keep breathing through your nose. If you're familiar to Ujjayi breathing, use the Ujjayi breath to stay present. Spread your fingers wide, keep pressing the palms into the ground. And then maybe bend your knees and try to find more length in your spine, in your lower back. With the next inhale, step between your hands. Halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, gaze to your thumbs, and exhale, hands to your heart center. Second round, inhale, bring the arms up, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, hands on the mat, step back, and slowly lower down, keep the elbows close to your body, Chaturanga Dandasana. Engage the core, engage your glutes. On the next inhale, untuck your toes, roll the shoulders away from the ears. Only your hands and your toes are touching the floor. And on the exhale, 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Arms shoulder distance, feet hip distance. 1. 2. Keep your arms straight and try to go deep on every exhale. 3. 4. Try to press the soles of the feet down to the ground. 5. With the next inhale, step between your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, gaze to your thumbs. And exhale, hands to your heart center. If you want, you can do more rounds. Just press pause here, or we do Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend the knees. Bring the arms up, Utkatasana. Be aware that your knees are not over your toes. So keep the back straight. Lift the arms up, gaze between your hands. And on the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And on the exhale, bring the palms on the ground, jump or step back. If you jump back, make sure to bend your elbows into Chaturanga. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. With the next inhale, step the right foot between your hands, turn the left foot in, keep the hips facing forward, knee over the ankle. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, warrior 1. And exhale, lower down, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. The next inhale, step the left foot forward, turn the right foot in, And exhale, lower down and make your vinyasa. Exhale, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths here. 1, 2, try to stay fully present. Feel the body, stay with your breath. 3, 4, 5. And then step between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, bend the knees, bring the arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Now open your feet hip distance apart, so it's one length of a foot. Keep the hands on your hips. Inhale, open the chest. On the exhale, fall forward. And then try to grab your big toe with your index and middle finger. If you can't reach your toes, just keep your knees slightly bent. Inhale, straighten the back, straighten the arms, slightly look up. And on the exhale, bring the elbows to the side and pull yourself closer down to the ground into Baddha Mustasana and stay here for 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. 1. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from your ears. 2. And on every exhale, try to go deeper. Bend the elbows to the side. 3. Deep breathing. 4. Try to straighten your legs a little bit more. Maybe you want to shift your weight a little bit forward. 5. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the back, look up. Exhale, hands on your hips. If you want, you can bend your knees. And then inhale, slowly come up. Step the feet together, hands to the side. Step the left foot back. So the left foot is parallel to the shorter side of the mat. Right foot is parallel to the longer side of the mat, maybe 1 meter apart. Hips are facing to the longer side of the mat. Arms in shoulder level. Inhale here. And on the exhale, try to catch your shin or your foot with the right hand. And the left arm goes straight up to the ceiling. Feel free to use a block here. Put it on the right side of your foot. And otherwise, stay here for 5 deep breaths in Utthita Trikonasana. 1. Try to keep the shoulder in line with the hips. Don't lean forwards. 2. Keep both legs straight. 3. And really try to pull the arm up, open the chest, and open the hip to the longer side of the mat. 3. Deep breathing to stay present. 5. On the exhale, gaze down to your right foot. Inhale, slowly come up and turn to the other side. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand goes down, right arm goes up. Utthita Trikonasana, other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. On the exhale, gaze down. Inhale, slowly come up. Turn the feet to the right side. And now open the feet. So the distance is that your knee is over the ankle. Always be aware that your knee is not over bending. And the left leg is straight. Hips are facing to the longer side. Inhale, arms up. And on the exhale, you can either bring the forearm on the right thigh, or you place the right hand on the outside of the right foot. Again, feel free to use a block here if you have one, or you use your fingertips. And then bring the left arm over your shoulder, open the hip, open the chest here. 5 breaths, Udita Parshvakonasana. Udita Parshvakonasana. 1. Keep pressing the left foot into the ground. 2. And try to create one line with the extended arm and the extended leg. 3. Deep breathing. 4. Try to open the hip. 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Turn to the other side. And exhale, bend the left knee, left hand on the outside of the left foot or on the left thigh. The right arm over your hands. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, slowly come back. Now bring both feet parallel to each other, step wide apart, hands on your hips. Inhale, open the chest, and on the exhale, lean forward and try to bring the arms over your head into Prasarita Padottanasana C. 1. Keep pressing your shoulder blades together. 2. And try to go deeper on every exhale. 3. Deep breathing. 4. 5. Inhale, slowly roll up. And exhale, open the arms and step to the beginning of your mat. Now we do Virabhadrasana 1 and 2 with a vinyasa. So inhale, bring the arms up, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Jump or step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing. With the next inhale, step the right foot between your hands. Bring the left foot on the ground. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. 1, the hip is facing forward. Bring the arms up. And keep the stretch here, stand up nice and tall. 2, be aware of your knees, so the knees over the ankle. 3, keep the left leg straight and keep pressing the outside of the left foot into the ground. 4, maybe you can go a little bit deeper, lift the arms up. 5, keep the arms up, inhale, straighten the right leg, turn to the left side, and on the exhale, bend the left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the left knee bent, open your hips to the longer side of the mat, arms on shoulder level, and gaze over the left shoulder into barrier 2, Virabhadrasana B. 1, keep the left knee facing to the front, but open your hip to the longer side of the mat. 2, open the arms, open the chest. 3, keep the right leg straight, keep pressing the outside of the right foot into the ground. 4, 5, keep the arms out, inhale, straighten the left leg, turn to the right side, and on the exhale, bend the right knee, 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. 1, stay strong. 2, and keep breathing. 3, 4, 5. And on the exhale, windmill down, hands on the mat, step the right foot back, and slowly lower down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And on the exhale, downward facing dog. With the next inhale, step the left leg forward to the mat, cross the right leg, shift your weight back, and then extend your legs. We're in a seated position. Keep the feet together, keep the back straight. Inhale, bring the arms up. And on the exhale, we try to catch the big toe with our index and middle finger. It's not the goal to touch your toes, so if you can't reach the toes, it's no problem. You can use a belt, or you can just place your hands on your thighs or on your shin, but try to keep the back straight. If you can reach your toes, It's good for you. Inhale, straighten the back. And on the exhale, bend the elbows to the side. And try to bring the chest closer down to your thighs, to your knees in Paschimottanasana for 5 deep breaths. 1. Keep the shoulders relaxed away from your ears. 2. And on every exhale, try to go deeper. 3. Maybe you want to change the position of your hands. 4. 5. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the back, and on the exhale, release the pose. So after the forward bend in yoga, we do a back bend to release the tension in the spine and to realign. So the counter pose is Purvottanasana. Place your palms 1 palm distance behind your back. Fingers are facing to you, away from you. Inhale, press the feet into the mat. Lift the hips up, bring your head back if it's okay with your neck. In Purvottanasana for 5 breaths. 1. Keep your hips up. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Exhale, slowly lower down. Then bend the right knee. Place the foot close to your buttocks, but keep 1 palm distance to your left inner thigh. Keep the right hand behind the back for support. Inhale, lift the left arm up. And on the exhale, place the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Feel free to take the bind. Or otherwise, just keep the elbow to the outside of the knee. Keep the left foot engaged. Inhale, straighten the back. And on the exhale, twist from the abdomen to the chest and then gaze over the right shoulder. On the inhale, lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, twist deeper into Marichyasana. 1. 2. Try to go deeper with every exhale. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, gaze to the front. Exhale, release the palms. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee. Again, 1 palm distance away to the right inner thigh. Left hand behind the back. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, right elbow to the outside or take the bind. On the inhale, straighten the back. And on the exhale, twist to the left from the abdomen, then the chest, and then gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. 1. 2. Try to bring the belly button in so you have more space. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, gaze to the front. Exhale, release the pause. And then place the palms on the mat. Inhale, lift the legs up. You can keep the knees bent or straight. And then maybe you want to lift the arms up in Navasana. 1. Engage the core, engage the legs. 2. Engage the arms. 3. And relax your face. 4. Keep the back straight. 5. And then slowly cross your legs. Place the hands to the left and to the right. And on the inhale, lift the buttocks up. Maybe just a little bit, maybe for a second. Maybe with the elbow of your feet. Lift up and exhale, lower down. Second round, Navasana. 1. 2. 3. 3. 4. 5. And then slowly lower down. Place the arms to the left and to the right. Take a deep inhale here. And on the exhale, release the tension in your shoulders, in your face. Hug the knees to your chest. And then roll up into a seated position. Bring the soles of the feet together. Now we open the hips. So for the spine, we did the movement forward bending, back bending in the twist. So it's like If you squeeze a towel, you have the detoxifying effect in the body, and it releases all the tension in the spine. So now we are opening the hips in Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, straighten the back. And on the exhale, you can either press the elbows into your thighs, to press the knees down and to open the hips. So we want to have here the target area. We want to feel the stretch here. The hip opening, or bring the elbows to the left and to the right, and try to go deeper on every exhale. But be aware of your back, so don't round your back. Keep the back straight on the inhale, and exhale, elbows to the side, and try to go deeper. 1. Keep the shoulders relaxed. 2. Try to keep the back straight. 3. And on every exhale, try to go deeper. 4. Deep breathing. 5. Inhale, slowly come up, straighten the back. And on the exhale, release the pose. Now cross the arms, place the hands on your shoulders. On the inhale, lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, slowly lower down. So really try to press the soles of the feet into the ground. And slowly lower down on the exhale. Engage your core. Slowly. A little bit longer. And then lay down. Place the palms on the mat. On the inhale, lift the legs up. You can either stay here in waterfall, or exhale, bring the feet over your head. Elbows close to your body. Keep the hands on the lower back to support. And on the inhale, lift the legs up into shoulder stand. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Maybe you want to close your eyes. The whole weight is on your shoulders, not on your neck. And just breathe here. Maybe you can feel the blood flowing down into your upper body. Calm down your nervous system. Increasing your concentration and memory. I also read that it has an anti-aging effect. And just take a couple of breaths here. Maybe you want to bring the elbows a little bit closer to each other. Keep the feet together.